Just saw on the news. Guilty. May she burn. Can that be a death penalty? Do they burn? I think that would probably be the most appropriate. Burn her while she's alive. None of this injection stuff prior to. I mean, they do the shooting. They don't inject her for a shooting. They put a mask over her head. Yeah, difficult research. She's a niece of Chad, not a Mormon. Didn't understand why Mormons are so murderous. And of course, Mormons watching this are going, "We're not Mormon. We're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints." Exactly. You're no Mormon. Joseph Smith was a Mormon. Nelson says, "You're the Church of Jesus Christ." It's strange. Nobody wants to watch that video, but everybody's flocking to the other one I did. I can't pick and choose what you watch. YouTube does. Dear God. Yeah, they had so much evidence against both of them. It's just horrifying. They didn't even bother to try to hide it. They went wedding shopping on Amazon. Her hairs were found on the tape that was used to... Oh, God. So, I doubt difficult research understood why her defense called for an acquittal, dropping the case. And if you hadn't been following a certain former president's trial, in which he too lost, which now the news can actually say he's a rapist, no longer the accused, because a court has found him guilty. And so all the news can now call him a rapist for the rest of his life. Isn't that great? So yes, Lori is guilty. She is no longer the accused. She is now guilty. But in that other trial, they too called for an acquittal, dismissal of the case. And the reason why is a legal strategy, so that they can then justify an appeal of the verdict. And so, yeah, not a surprise that Lori's lawyers did the same thing. So expect an appeal. I hope the judge dismisses the appeal. Says, get the hell out of here. Sentence burning. Live burning. What she... Oh, God. And she's guilty. I have nothing nice to say to any of Mormondom. The church made you this way. By not giving Mormons answers, And this had to do with the spirit world. That's what got her together with Chad. He had a near-death experience. He thought he went to the spirit world. He thought Jesus told him things to do. Kind of like the living prophet of Jesus. Tells Mormons to divorce your wife. Practice polygamy. Are you being obedient? You only follow who you obey. You only believe in who you obey. Scriptures say you love who you obey or follow. But yeah, she bought his books, watched whatever videos, if he did any social media posts, whatever. And she went out of her way to meet him. And the church came out and said he's wrong. And then he came out and said that the Tetrad in 2014, 2015 was a sign of the latter days. Monson came out and said, "You're wrong." And so he knew that Monson was a fallen prophet, so he decided to go off the deep end. Called the kids zombies in order to justify murdering them. Dismembering them to God. See, it's Stargate Atlantis. No, not Stargate Atlantis. Stargate. Yeah. Near the end. When they meet the Ori. They went to this one town, and the town burned. The woman whose body was inhabited by the new member, who is a universal thief. She's a character I could handle. Beth, no. Yellowstone, no. Nope. And what did I tell you? I told you that her character development is setting her up for assassination, which she attempted, and for getting murdered, which almost happened. So yeah, because she survived, now she's having a change of heart. But they had to do that in order for the justifying of the change of character that they're putting her through right now. So, still not convinced yet, but yeah. Dear God. So, yeah, it's justice for those kids, as far as justice allows on this land.